In this movie, we're going to show you a little bit about the contour noise distortion in route. And to get to this distortions, you have a couple different ways you can get there. One is to go to the scale button and hold down, and you can see here you have patch distortion and the contour noise distortion. Or you can go to the transform menu, distort, and we see noise distortion. And this is going to give us a couple options down here. There's two methods of distorting something, method 1 and method 2, that give you a few different settings here. You have your wavelength, which is going to be the frequency of distortion, and your horizontal and vertical amplitude, which will mean how much will I allow it to distort from this original contour. And I just have another setting here called jitter, and the jitter tells you the amount of roughness of the selected object. So here's a little information button you can hit as well. Now what I can do is come here and say preview this, and it will show me a little preview of the result, and if I like it I can hit apply, and I see now that I've created some new geometry on here. I'm going to delete the original geometry, and now I can select this distorted geometry and maybe do something just to create a little beveled relief here. And if I hit the light bulb, we'll see that we've created just by distorting these contours and applying a 3D beveled surface to it, we've created an interesting looking kind of a border. And we've even got an example of a part we made with that similar type of appearance to it, where we took those contours and distorted them and then created this V-groove pyramid type of a border, and it creates an interesting effect. So this is how you use the distortion tool. And if we go back here, we can delete our relief, come here and draw up one more contour. We will see that if we go here to that same distortion, the second method just gives us a little bit different type of power to distort maybe one side more than another. So here we've distorted the side 1 and size 1 a little bit more, and size 2 not so much. So let's come here and increase this a little bit. We'll do 1 in the X and a little bit less in the Y. And here we'll see we're moving a little bit more in the Y now, and still not so much in the X. So this gives us the ability to distort more on one side and not so much on another if we care to have that particular type of distortion. Let's just come back here and do one more example, and this time we'll say we'll do a 3 power in the X and not so much in the Y, and we'll hit apply here, and we can see again we didn't move it too much in the X, but we did a little bit more in the Y. So this is just another method of introducing some noise distortion into the contours, all part of a new functionality in Route 5.